Heads up, frequent flyers. Next time you're at the airport, that old lady in the wheelchair might be carrying cocaine, and those cool earrings could be packed with drugs. Don't believe me? You're about to see some real cases where smugglers turned everyday items into contraband. Trust me, you'll never look at your luggage the same way again. Picture this. You're standing in line at security, and the person in front of you has a teddy bear. Cute, right? Wrong. That fluffy friend could be stuffed with cash, drugs, or even weapons. Smugglers are getting more creative every day, turning the most innocent-looking items into secret stashes for illegal goods. From snacks to stashes. Speaking of suspicious items, did you know your grocery list might double as a smuggler's inventory? Imagine biting into a juicy banana only to find it's packed with cocaine. Or picture yourself enjoying a traditional salami, unaware it's stuffed with marijuana. Welcome to the world where snacks become stashes and your favorite foods might be hiding more than just calories. In Barcelona, airport security made a shocking discovery when they inspected a shipment of bananas from Ecuador. Hidden inside these innocent-looking fruits was a whopping 15 kilograms of cocaine. That's right, those yellow curved snacks you toss in your lunchbox could be worth millions on the street. The Spanish civil guard stumbled upon this fruity fiasco during a routine truck inspection, proving that even the most common foods can be turned into contraband carriers. But it's not just exotic imports that smugglers are using. In Colombia, anti-narcotics agents uncovered a meaty mystery when they intercepted a batch of salchichon bars. These traditional sausages weren't filled with the usual pork and spices. Instead, they were stuffed to the brim with marijuana. Talk about a high-protein snack. It took a keen-nosed canine unit to sniff out this herbaceous hiding spot, showing that sometimes it takes a dog to outsmart a sausage. These food-based smuggling attempts are giving security personnel major headaches. Imagine being the agent who has to decide if that wheel of cheese is just a tasty souvenir or a drug mule in disguise. As smugglers get more creative, the line between a harmless snack and a criminal stash gets blurrier by the day. It's like playing a high-stakes game of guess what's inside, where the wrong move could let millions of dollars worth of illegal goods slip through. So, how are airports fighting back against these culinary criminals? Enter the drug-detecting dogs, the unsung heroes of airport security. These four-legged detectives have become crucial in sniffing out food-based smuggling attempts. Their powerful noses can detect the faintest whiff of drugs, even when masked by the strong sense of spices or ripe fruit. Thanks to these canine cops, many a clever smuggler has watched their plans go to the dogs. Fashion felonies. While dogs are great at sniffing out edible contraband, smugglers are always cooking up new recipes for trouble. Ever wondered if that stylish accessory you're wearing could be worth more than your entire wardrobe? Some airport finds might make you think twice about your next shopping spree. Turns out, your fashion choices might be more criminal than you think. At Ezeiza Airport in Buenos Aires, authorities stumbled upon a jewelry collection that would make any fashionista's jaw drop, for all the wrong reasons. They discovered 86 pairs of earrings filled with cocaine. That's right, these weren't just statement pieces. They were full-blown drug mules destined for Australia. Talk about high-end fashion. But it's not just jewelry that's getting a criminal makeover. In New Delhi, police caught two individuals trying to smuggle gold bars hidden inside newspapers. Imagine picking up your morning read only to find it's worth its weight in gold, literally. These crafty smugglers thought they could slip past security by disguising their precious cargo as everyday items. Now, if you think hiding gold in newspapers is clever, wait until you hear about the Indian citizen who took accessorizing to a whole new level. This person tried to smuggle 698 grams of gold concealed in a wig. That's nearly 1.5 pounds of precious metal sitting right on top of their head. Talk about a golden idea gone wrong. These fashion felonies aren't just isolated incidents. They're part of a growing trend where smugglers are turning personal accessories into secret stashes. It's like a real-life game of hide-and-seek, but with much higher stakes. And it's not just the obvious things like jewelry or wigs. Smugglers are getting creative with everything from shoes to belt buckles. All these fashion-based smuggling attempts have led to some major changes at airport security checkpoints. Now, your stylish accessories might get more attention than you bargained for. Security agents are trained to look beyond the surface, checking if that statement necklace is making more than just a fashion statement. So next time you're packing for a trip, Remember that your fashion choices could land you in hot water if you're not careful. That designer handbag might look innocent enough, but to a trained eye, it could be a potential hiding spot for all sorts of illegal goods. The wildest rides. While fashionable accessories might raise eyebrows, some smugglers are taking a seat in the world of contraband. Literally. What if the innocent-looking elderly person next to you was concealing more than just hard candies and family photos? The next time you offer to help someone with their wheelchair, you might want to think twice about what you're really pushing. In a shocking twist that sounds like it's straight out of a movie, an 81-year-old woman was caught red-handed smuggling cocaine in her wheelchair at a Colombian airport. Talk about exploiting assumptions. Security officials noticed something fishy when they saw that some of the rods in her wheelchair didn't match in color. That tiny detail led to a big bust, proving that age is just a number when it comes to smuggling. But wait, it gets even crazier. At Malpensa Airport in Milan, a Spanish citizen thought he'd outsmart security by faking a disability. Spoiler alert, it didn't work. This wannabe actor ended up with the starring role in his own crime drama when authorities discovered 13 kilos of cocaine hidden in his wheelchair. That's one performance that definitely didn't deserve an Oscar. Now, if you think wheelchair smuggling is wild, buckle up for this next story. A woman decided to take body modification to a whole new level when she tried to smuggle 1.3 kilograms of cocaine inside breast prostheses. That's right, she literally tried to smuggle drugs in fake boobs. Talk about a bust! This case shows just how far some people will go to avoid detection. It's like a twisted version of Pimp My Ride, but instead of cars, they're pimping out prosthetics. These bizarre incidents have security personnel scratching their heads and tightening up their screening processes. Now, travelers with special needs or medical devices are getting extra attention at checkpoints. It's not because airport staff want to make their lives harder. They're just trying to make sure grandma's wheelchair isn't doubling as a drug mule. The creativity of these smugglers is both impressive and terrifying. From wheelchairs to prosthetics, it seems like nothing is off limits when it comes to hiding contraband. It's a constant game of cat and mouse between security forces and smugglers, with each side trying to outsmart the other. The takeaway: security's never-ending battle. So we've seen some crazy stuff, right? From cocaine-filled bananas to gold-packed wigs, smugglers never stop coming up with new tricks. But here's the thing, security forces are always one step ahead. They're using high-tech gadgets and top-notch training to catch these sneaky criminals. A TSA spokesperson put it perfectly. "We hate to break it to you, but stuffing a firearm in your holiday bird for travel is just a waste of time." Yep, they're onto all the tricks, even the turkey ones. It's like a never-ending game of cat and mouse between smugglers and airport security. And it's not just about catching bad guys. The TSA also wants to teach us about the risks of accidentally carrying something illegal. So next time you're at the airport, keep your eyes peeled. You never know what or who might be hiding in plain sight.